the US government increases H2B visa by 60,000 additional visa for 2026. So this is a major bump because annually the visa number is 65,000, right? But for 2026, the US government have just added additional almost 65,000. So that's almost double the number because, when the economy is struggling or when the impact of deportation, the impact of ICE crackdown is evident and visible in certain industry, it is important that the government act, and the government have done that. Now, you might ask, for those who do not know, H2B visa is a non-agricultural visa category, work visa, right? Where industries like hospitality industry, tourism and culture, recreational centers, more like seasonal, high demand ecosystem like that. Places like, during the summer holiday, for instance, there's going to be a need for more for workers in places like Florida to meet the influx of people coming in for recreational activity, for holiday and the like. And hotels need staffs, they need cleaners, they need people at the front desk, they need, there's just a lot that goes around, that comes from, that kind of demand. And so that's why the US is looking at that and saying, we're going to create additional visa for people to come into the US and work. Also, one special case is because of the World Cup. So the World Cup is in 2026, and because of the World Cup, there's a need for people to work because there's going to be a lot of people coming to the US, coming to different cities. There's so many hotels will be occupied. They need more people to work. And that's why this is being done by the US government to ensure that there are enough people to kind of cover those gaps.
Yeah, this is great news. I'm not sure about the process for the H2B visas, but if you are looking to come work in the United States, please pay careful attention. I'm not sure when the application starts, how the process goes. Please go do your research, get the information as soon as possible. The thing about visas is that, like the visa, especially visas of this nature, is that the sooner you apply, the better your chances of being approved. Which means that it's usually first come first served basis. Which means that, like, after you've done you've done the application, you qualify, they do the background check on you, then they're gonna see, are you first in line? Because if you are the 100,000th person to apply and you have all the best qualification, you have better qualification than most people, you are not going to get it. So I really encourage you, especially if you're watching if you're still thinking about it, and even just want to come and spend some time in the United States and enjoy the country a little bit. It's a seasonal work, and maybe you come, you work, you earn some money, and then you go back to your home. You come, you work, you go, you see how you can get other kinds of job. Although summer is their highest time, there are other periods in the year. Like, for example, there is a lot of winter hotels or winter resorts that right now they need a lot of people to work there during the winter vacation. There's also spring. There's just so many different times of the year. I think it's usually in autumn that I think there's a slowness with hotels or similar establishments. So you have a lot of a lot of opportunities, a lot of places that you'll be able to work once you are able to apply for the visa. Plus, the World Cup is also coming. There will always be a lot of work to be able to do when the World Cup takes place. You also get to meet a lot of people from different nations, not just in North America, but Africa, Europe, Asia. It's always great to be able to work in that kind of environment. So I definitely encourage you, please apply for the visa as soon as possible.
So if you are interested in coming to the United States and seeking the H2B visa, work visa, it's a temporary work visa for I already mentioned it, what's it called? Non-agricultural sector. Please, we're going to drop a link in the description. You can go check it out. And also, something I wanted to mention, Wale, in one of your statements, is the fact that the H2B visa can be extended for 1 year, can be as much as 1 year. On temporary work visa in the United States. And the beauty about that is, depending on case on case, it can be extended for 3 years. So that's one of the beautiful things about the H2B work visa. So if you're interested in H2B work visa, please check the description for information on that and start, putting your paperwork, start finding out all employers who are looking for people under that category, and so you can begin to pursue that path if that is what you are interested in.